¿Qué tal, amigos de Águilas de Mexicali? Un gusto saludarlos. Les habla Martín Ochoa. Estamos completamente en vivo para Águilas de Mexicali en Facebook Live y es momento de darle la bienvenida al segundo extranjero confirmado por Águilas de Mexicali para la temporada 2021 de la Liga Mexicana del Pacífico. Greg Mahle, welcome. How are these pandemic days been for you?
Oh, they could have been worse. I spent a lot of time with my family, my new fiance. I just got engaged. I've been training and stuff, but I've been missing baseball the whole time.
Hey, congratulations! Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. But I'm so excited to get it started, get back to Mexicali.
We received the good news that you are back to Mexicali this new season. How is it for you coming back to play for Águilas?
I mean, I was in contact with Luis the whole pandemic, trying to get him to bring me back. So I was bothering him maybe a little too much, just trying to get that contract signed, trying to get back over here because I love Mexicali, I love the fans, and I want to finish what we started last year.
Yeah, the fans. We received a good news from the fans when we announced that you were back. Greg nos habla de que toda esta pandemia ha estado entrenando y cómo ha estado en contacto con Luis Alfonso, nuestro gerente deportivo de la organización. Ya entregó anillo, está próximo a casarse Greg Mahle y bueno, ha sido unos meses muy interesantes para Greg. When you hear, cuando escuchabas hablar de la Liga Mexicana del Pacífico, ¿qué es lo que te imaginabas? ¿Fue diferente al momento de llegar? When you will hear talk about the Mexican Winter League, what would you imagine it to be? Was any different than you imagined?
I had heard that the fans are a huge part of it, and they really get into it, and they want to win, and which is always been the most important thing for me my entire life. And so I honestly didn't know what to expect, but it exceeded anything I could have ever dreamt it to be. I love the style of baseball. It's stealing bases, just doing things the right way, and playing to win, which is the most important thing, to the people of Mexicali and to myself.
Claro, aquí Greg nos habla de que se habla mucho de la Liga Mexicana del Pacífico y excedió sus expectativas, donde el aficionado se involucra demasiado en el juego y aquí en Mexicali, por supuesto que lo es. Recordamos que tu hermano Tyler y tú entran en un grupo selecto de peloteros, de hermanos en jugar en la gran carpa, en las grandes ligas. La temporada pasada tuvimos la oportunidad de recibir a toda tu familia junto a tu hermano Tyler en el estadio, con un estadio lleno. ¿Qué significó para ti el apoyo de tu familia? ¿Qué significa para ti la familia? We would like to talk about your brother, who also has experience playing in the major leagues. You're part of a select group of players that have this unique experience to play at the same time in the major leagues. Last season, your family and your brother cheered you up in a full stadium here in Mexicali against Naranjeros Hermosillo in Game 3. What was this experience for you? What does this mean for you and your family?
Well, my experience in Mexicali has become a huge part of my life and who I am. I'll never be the same because of it. So because of that, having my family there to support me and see that part, of my life that I'm really proud of. I'm proud to be a Águila de Mexicali, and it was awesome for them to see that part of it. In such a big game against one of our rivals, it was just really exciting to see that game, and I'm just glad that they were able to make it out, and because it's impossible to put it into words, exactly what this baseball is like. It's electric and it's a great time.
Yeah, we remember that we have the opportunity to talk with your brother and your family. Recordamos que tuvimos la oportunidad de platicar con tu hermano y tu familia. And they were hyped up. Estaban muy emocionados durante el juego. It was an electric game, as you said. Fue un juego muy electrizante. And we remember that was memorable. It was a game that the fans won't forget for this season, from this last season. It was a huge series against Hermosillo, and we had a full stadium these 3 games on the series. Can you remember some things of that series against Hermosillo and obviously your start?
Yes. I mean, I think that whole start, you know, I had guys on base almost every inning, and somehow I kept, you know, getting out of each jam. And I just remember the fans just yelling so loud and, you know, so supportive. You know, there's so much love in that stadium, and you know, I'm glad my family was able to feel that. And you know, every time I walk off the mound yelling, you know, because I'm excited, I'm happy. You know, everyone in the stadium is feeling the same thing as I am. So, you know, just that connection is really special.
Awesome, Greg. Platícanos cómo viviste las diferentes etapas que una temporada puede tener, como primera, segunda vuelta y por supuesto los playoffs. Tell us about how you felt playing the first and second rounds during the regular season and then the playoffs.
So I was in a little bit of a different role. I was in the bullpen in the playoffs, and you know, the anxiety of just sitting out there wanting to be in the game, you know, that's a tough thing. But you know, I got in there. I had a decent outing, but you know, I wasn't able to get us the win to keep us going, which you know, has been running through my mind this whole pandemic. So you know, I'm excited to have a chance to redo it and you know, win and advance to win a championship.
Nos platica sobre lo que fue los playoffs y cómo se tuvo que involucrar en el bullpen y no tuvo la oportunidad de salir de inicio en esta rotación para los playoffs contra los Tomateros de Culiacán, y que se viene la oportunidad de poder cobrar venganza, de poder que el deporte le regrese esta oportunidad. Y bueno, Greg Mahle, los aficionados te recordamos, esta temporada tiene un inicio y un final, y los playoffs, primera y segunda vuelta. Al inicio te vimos con cabello largo y al final te vimos con cabello corto. This season has like two points of view. From the start, we saw you with the long hair, and by the end of the regular season, we saw you with a new haircut. Why?
It was getting in the way a little bit too much. It was a lot of work. It wasn't exactly a pretty head of hair. It was really messy and you know, just difficult to deal with. So you know, Joe Van Meter was my barber, and he gave me a sweet cut, so I couldn't turn it down.
Yeah, you have VIP experience with him, huh? Claro, nos platica cómo es difícil tener una melena tan larga en temporada y el trabajo y el tiempo que requiere. Recordamos a la gente que está aquí en esta transmisión en vivo, dejen sus preguntas aquí en la caja de los comentarios, los estaremos leyendo, y si tienen alguna pregunta para Greg Mahle, la estaremos respondiendo. Aquí está con nosotros Greg Mahle, el segundo extranjero confirmado por Águilas de Mexicali por la temporada 2021. Como te mencionaba al inicio, la noticia de tu regreso fue muy bien recibida por la afición. ¿Cuál será el trabajo que tendrá que hacer Greg Mahle para poder dar esa buena imagen que tiene Greg Mahle para esa temporada 2020-2021? Greg, when it was announced yesterday that you were coming back to the team, it was very well received by your fans. What are your thoughts?
Oh, it's a blessing to have the people in Mexicali supporting me the way they have, you know, in my short time there. You know, in my mind, I'd like to, you know, be here, you know, for the rest of my career, and just, I mean, it's the best baseball, the most exciting baseball I've ever played, and just to have these fans so supportive and they just want to win, and you know, we've got the best fans in the league, and I'm not afraid to say it. You know, I love the fans of Mexicali.
Dice Greg que es una bendición tener a estos aficionados, la mejor afición de la Liga Mexicana del Pacífico, y que le gustaría quedarse por el resto de su carrera aquí con los Águilas de Mexicali. Tenemos una pregunta a la afición. Aquí está Martín Parra. ¿Qué te gusta de Mexicali? Greg, what do you like from Mexicali the most you like from Mexicali?
Of course, you know, you can't beat the baseball, but I spent some time at Pampas.
Oh, nice.
Brazilian steakhouse. I spent quite a few nights there, so that was really
Muito
nice.
obrigado.
Yeah, so I love that. And you know, just after the games, I really love talking with the fans, taking pictures, spending some time with them. That's that might be the best part of it, honestly.
Nos platica que en Mexicali, en la ciudad, le gusta comer en ese restaurante de comida brasileña, Pampas de Espadas, después de los juegos, convivir con los aficionados, y bueno, es como que lo que más disfruta de estar aquí en Mexicali en temporada. Agradecemos sus preguntas. Aquí está otra de Luis Mesa Batis. No entiendo nada, pero bienvenido de nuevo. Luis Mesa says, welcome. Welcome again. I don't understand anything, but welcome. Aquí Eric Jaguar. Vamos Águilas. Muy bien, Eric. Aquí está la afición atendiendo al llamado de los Águilas de Mexicali. Greg, ahora estamos en el presente, a unos días de iniciar la temporada. We are near from this preseason to start, and we will have Pedro Mere. We will be your manager since day one. What are your thoughts? Pedro Mere estará desde el día 1, estará en la pretemporada con nosotros, será el timonel. ¿Qué es lo que piensas? What are your thoughts from Pedro Mere?
You know, it's very, very simple. The guy wins games. I mean, ever since he, you know, became the manager of our team, you know, it was a different attitude in the clubhouse. Guys were ready to win. Guys were playing hard. The main job for a manager is to make sure the players play, you know, a good brand of baseball, you know, running out ground balls, playing hard. And he definitely demands that of us. And because of that, you get a good product on the field. So I'm really excited to play for him again. You know, he's been great to me, and you know, hopefully we'll win a lot of games this year.
Bueno, Pedro Mere es un hombre que gana, le da la confianza a los peloteros y está emocionado por regresar y ganar juegos con Pedro. Aquí tenemos a Luis Ángel Bojorquez Rodríguez. Una pregunta. ¿Se quedó con las ganas de abrir un juego contra Culiacán? Ya hemos platicado de esto, que ahora le tocó estar en los playoffs en el bullpen. Greg, Luis Ángel says it was hard, it was difficult to be in the bullpen than on the starting rotation.
I wouldn't say difficult. When I was in the starting rotation, we had, you know, one too many starters, so I wasn't throwing as often as I liked the second half of the season. So going to the bullpen and being ready every night was you know, a good thing, because you know, if I had it my way, I'd pitch every single game. So it's impossible, but I would love to. Yeah. But it wasn't more difficult. I like the pressure, and you know, I'm sure I'll have some more bullpen experience coming forward.
Nos habla que no fue algo difícil. No lo llamaría difícil estar en el bullpen. Él se preparó todos los días para estar listo para la acción. A lo mejor no fue la manera que él deseó para estar en los playoffs, pero fue la manera que se presentó, y si por él fuera estaría lanzando todos los días, que parece algo imposible. Aquí tenemos otra pregunta, another question for you, Greg. Eric Jaguar nos dice, ¿qué tan difícil es prepararse para un juego con el clima extremo que tenemos en Mexicali? How difficult is to get prepared for a game with this climate changes from the end to from the start to the end of the season? We have a lot of heat, and then a lot of cold by the start and the end of the season. How hard is this to get prepared for a game?
It's not very difficult. You just have to get started with your routine earlier, and maybe do some more warming up, just to, you know, avoid an injury or make sure your arm feels loose. So it takes some extra time, but it doesn't make it any more difficult.
Then we have another message, otro mensaje. Greg Mahle dice, the Mahle family loves Águila baseball.
That's my dad right there,
yeah. Awesome. Yep. Yeah, un saludo para Greg Mahle, papá. Tenemos a Bonifacio Espinosa. Saludos, Greg. You know, the fans love you, Greg. ¿Será abridor o relevo largo o corto?
The love's right back. Their love is right back to them.
El amor es recíproco. Dice Bonifacio que si hay un plan en específico para Greg, será abridor o relevo, largo o corto. Bonifacio says if you will be a starter or you will be in the bullpen, or what's the plan for you this season. I think it's very soon to tell what's your plan from this season, but I don't know if you can answer to Bonifacio.
Yes, it is a little bit too early. I may spend some more time in the bullpen this winter. We are, you know, our starting rotation of Mexican starters are, one of the best in the league, and I may get some more use out of the bullpen. So, but I'm sure you'll see me out of both roles, and we'll see as it gets a little bit closer.
Muy bien, nos habla de que la rotación mexicana de este equipo es muy buena, la mejor de la liga y probablemente tenga trabajo de bullpen, pero es muy temprano para poder determinar cuál será su labor esta próxima temporada. Diego Jiménez says, are you excited for this season?
Yes, of course. I've been excited since the last one ended. I've been wanting it to start back up again. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to win some baseball games and be back playing baseball.
Muy bien, que ya está listo para poder volver a jugar béisbol. Then Carmen Luna says, welcome. I mean, it will be a welcome back. Greg, now we arrived to this coming up season, and what will we see from Greg Mahle this upcoming season? ¿Qué es lo que veremos de Greg Mahle esta temporada?
I should be pitching, a little bit more often than last year. The second half of the season, like I said, we had one too many starters, so the innings were not as high as they could have been. So I'll be a little bit more sharp, less walks, things like that, because I'll be pitching more often. So that part of it's going to be great, and I should be coming out and helping us win games every night.
Muy bien, que tendrá más apariciones en la loma de los disparos. En diferentes circunstancias lo veremos en la loma de los picheos. Muy bien, Greg, aquí dice Isaías Samarripa. Saludos a Greg, será un placer nuevamente contar con él para la temporada 2021, un as en la rotación. He said, hi Greg, it will be a pleasure again to have you for this new season, like an as on the started rotation.
Yeah, thank you. Can't wait to be back.
This past season, our stadium made some changes, and Arturo have a question. ¿Qué le pareció el cambio que se le dio al nido el año pasado? Pantalla, luces, etc. We have a new screen on the stadium, many meters of show for the fans during their time at the stadium. Your thoughts from this new equipment that the Nido has last season?
Oh, it was so nice. We have one of the best stadiums in the league, and it just makes it more fun for everybody. I enjoyed the big screen as well. It makes things a lot more fun, and hopefully we can get the stadium filled up again and get it going again.
Le pareció muy bueno la pantalla enorme, la pantalla gigante que tenemos en el estadio. Lo considera el mejor estadio de la Liga Mexicana del Pacífico. Greg, para finalizar esta plática, me gustaría que nos dijeras si ya estás listo para este ruido de nuestros aficionados. Are you ready for all the ruido, noise from our fans?
Oh, it's one of my favorite things in the world. So yes, I cannot wait. I keep playing it through my head over and over, honestly.
Awesome. And we have another question from your fans. Silverio Quintero dice, ¿en algún momento en su carrera le gustaría compartir clubhouse y terreno con su hermano Tyler? In your career, would you like to share team or clubhouse with your brother Tyler?
Yes, that would be a huge dream of mine. I think that is just about any pair of brothers' dream right there. So yeah, that would be amazing. Hopefully it happens at some point.
Yeah, Águilas have a lot of work to do for that.
Yeah, let's get him over here at some point.
Yeah, awesome, Greg. We would like to thank you for taking this time, and all the fans for having the conversation. Agradecemos a Greg Mahle por todo su tiempo y a los aficionados por unirse a la conversación con los comentarios. Para finalizar, dale un mensaje a esos aficionados que están en espera de ver béisbol este próximo octubre. Send a message for those fans that are ready for baseball this upcoming October.
My fans, my people of Mexicali, I can't wait to get started. You guys are all this waiting is gonna pay off. We're gonna have a great season, unlimited wins. Let's get it going. Get everyone at the stadium when things are safe, and let's go win some games.
Muy bien, ahí está Greg Mahle. Estamos listos para ganar juegos. Estamos preparados, ansiosos por ver béisbol. Gracias a todas las personas que estuvieron con nosotros en esta entrevista en vivo exclusiva al segundo refuerzo confirmado por Águilas de Mexicali para la temporada 2020-2021, el segundo extranjero confirmado. Greg, thank you so much for your time. Gracias por tu tiempo.
Thank you for having me. See you soon.
Muy bien, aquí está Greg Mahle, el emplumado, el zurdo. Está aquí con nosotros en Águilas de Mexicali. Recuerden seguir todas las noticias de los Águilas de Mexicali a través de todas las plataformas digitales, @Águilas de MXLI. Gracias por estar con nosotros esta tarde. Platicamos con Greg Mahle, el emplumado, listo para la temporada. Vamos por la quinta. El quinto campeonato está cada vez más cerca. Hasta la próxima.